something new. Stop, drop.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Ray McCloud on the return. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10. Now the second-year man out of Texas, Bijan Robinson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Open man, he's got Agnew. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
On first down, it's Robinson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's second and 6. From the gun, here is Penix. He fires downfield for Pitts. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up third down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Open man is Mooney. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown, Atlanta. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
Next to score, Falcons 7, Panthers 0. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 48-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Go.
Right to the air goes Young. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 32-yard line.
Now Robinson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Nice run that time, and Bijan Robinson, I mean, what can you say, Mike, about his rookie season? Over 1,400 yards from scrimmage, and you know what the crazy part is? I think there's a lot of room for him to continue to improve both himself and the system that he's operating in.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing is Penix. To the right, that's Pitts. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he's into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. Here's Coop for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Falcons move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll grab it at the 12. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. They send him right out of the slot. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup. Let's go now. 2nd and 4.
Now the first running back taken in the draft in April. It's Jonathan Brooks. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Trap 60, trap 60.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He's going to pick up the 1st down and more. 19 yards on the gain, and that's good for a 1st down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Go.
Young gonna give it to Brooks. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Ready? Last thing, 19. Ready?
Now Young. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. And a special moment as the rookie catches his first NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his first career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I could recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers. And the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play, threw it up to the left corner of the end zone, and Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Another run here for Robinson. And he's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line. Look at 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They run over center with Robinson. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's in. Ray McCloud. Touchdown, Atlanta.
It's kind of the feast or famine anytime a defensive coordinator dials up a man pressure. And when you don't get home, it just puts so much stress on your secondary, Mike. They feel like they're out there defending their man for an eternity. And quarterback had his opportunity to find his matchup, good protection up front, and they just couldn't hold up in coverage long enough, and they give up a big touchdown.
This returnable from the 4. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21 at the 19-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. 79 Bronco.
Here's Young. He'll let one go down the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Here's Young to throw. That's to the left side, hauled in by Leggett. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
It's fourth down.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no...
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And the Panthers are going to get the football at their own 40.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by the rookie from Notre Dame. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Penix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll throw. It's Penix. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he will score. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Falcons. On is Coot for the point after. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. 1st and 10. To throw is Young. He'll air it out down the middle. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. Here comes 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Here's Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. Strong. And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. Here now, 2nd down and goal. One more time, it's Robinson. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
Let's go now.
They'll try to run with Robinson. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down. So instead of going for the 1st down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Falcons going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half. Johnson now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
With the score, Falcons 31, Panthers 7.
All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Now Young, again, working deep downfield. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Young. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. Young to throw on 1st down. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19. At the Falcons' 25-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
Look at play action with Young. He'll go left side here and complete this one. He is in. Touchdown, Carolina. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half.
The Panthers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Throwing is Young. And he's got it. In for the 2, and we're back to a 2-score game. The lead is cut to 16. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Ready?
And here's Bijan. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? They'll run it here with Robinson. And he'll get the penalty yardage back, and more than that. He's a couple yards short of the first down, a gain of 13.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
Now Penix to throw on second down. That is downfield to the tight end Pitts. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Robinson running right. Not much to speak of on that one, maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merritt.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. This is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, trying to find some place to escape, and there was none. A big loss on the play.
Here we go. Roll, roll, roll. Mustang 19. Ready, ready?
On second down, Young. A throw there, caught by Legette. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up. To throw, Young. Open man, left side, he's got it. 12 yards on that hookup. It's a Carolina first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Brooks. He's inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Panthers. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Here's Young. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. And this will be incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Here we go, set. 79 Bronco. Go.
On third down, Penix. That's complete. He's got it to London. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. A gift, and here comes Robinson. And he'll get this just past the 45 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, here is Penix. He's going to air this one out. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it's going to be 4th down. The Falcons getting their punter out there. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. On first down is Young. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. So, three-quarter. On the handoff, it's Robinson. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. To the right, that's Pitts. And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll run with Robinson. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Now here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. A flag is down. It's a gain of a yard. But let's check the call. Now it is 1st and goal.
Let's go.
They'll try to run with Robinson. They'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down, back at the 4. 3rd and goal. That is caught by the tight end, Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Atlanta. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay is going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Track at 60. Buffalo 18. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Young. He's going to look downfield once again. And the Falcons are going to get the football at their own 40.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Throwing is Penix. Open man down the field, Mooney. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Play action. It's Penix. That one is caught by Mooney. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down. A pickup of 8.
Let's go now.
They'll throw. It's Penix. That is caught. What a throw. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Falcons. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Going to return this from the 10. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
On the double. Warriors 70. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day,
he's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. It's scooped up by the Falcons. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Here's Coop for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Falcons stretch things out even further. Both Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken around the 11. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
From the gun, it's Young. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that is incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
19 Lions. Set.
Out of the shotgun, Young. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many evil.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Robinson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. 2nd down and 8.
19 tight. Set up.
To throw is Penix. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
The Panthers will take their first timeout. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. Quick throw, taken in. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. And they'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
That's hard. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons add on to their already sizable lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On play action, Young. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And the Falcons have excellent field. as they take over right at midfield.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons, and it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You'll find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, you're in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Roll down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the LA, they saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, the show, they tell you I'm local. When the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. My flow, my show brought me the dough that brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my shoes. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Get the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks, if she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. If they're talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a. Come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We in the club all the time, so pop on. Shady Aftermath.